The race to fill the vacated seat of Republican Congressman Duncan Hunter is now a two-man race.
Democrat Amar Campanajjar is leading the field here. He will head to a November runoff election and is projected to take on former Republican Congressman Darrell Issa. You can see the numbers there, 34% to 25%, and DeMaio coming in third with 21%. News 8 Steve Price live in our newsroom now with an update on this race. Steve.
And Eric and Netta, I really should point out that Carl DeMaio is definitely not giving up, but without question, the big winner on the night was Amar Campanajjar, who is currently more than 10,000 votes ahead of his closest competitor.
We're fired up, and I'm really honored to have the trust of Republicans, Independents, and Democrats. We outperformed the Democratic margins in this district, and now it's just about putting country over party, people over politics, focusing on the real issues, not fighting my opponent.
The big question now is, who will that opponent be? Darrell Issa is currently in second, the former congressman from the North County, switching districts to run for Duncan Hunter's old seat, and he says he's the perfect replacement.
This is a highly military district, both current and retired and former service. And so a lot of what the Hunters stood for was support for our men and women in uniform. So I think it's still on the ballot. It's just a different name. Carl DeMaio is currently in third. The former San Diego City councilman has been in a heated battle with Issa in what has always been a strong district for Republicans. The latest count shows DeMaio down by about 3,000 votes, but he still remains optimistic.
There are a lot of ballots left to be counted, and these numbers are consistent with our internal polling that shows that we should be able to prevail once all the ballots are counted. Lots of ballots left to be counted in this race, and we are very optimistic.
All right, now, as we all saw, DeMaio and Issa engaged in an extremely contentious battle. So the big question now is, will the loser endorse the other candidate? Because the combined votes of the Republicans in the primary would, in fact, beat Campanajjar in November. So we will have to see. Eric?
Yeah, that will be interesting.
All right, thank you, Steve.